sure he's cool.
Extra modes? No. Because they added this new...
No Time to Mourn, Runaway.
So you
Forgotten
play
Soldier.
as...
That one I heard
You
was...
play as one of the other guys, you play as the mayor's daughter, and you play as the Kendo gun shop owner in just an extra...
But it's just survivor mode, right? It's like
much.
a...
Well, that's what the fourth survivor is, and it's hard as shit, and I'm never going to play it ever again.
I also heard they might do like a DLC for this, rather than do Nemesis 3 or Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
It's already been leaked that they're working on Resident Evil 3 Nemesis 4 remake.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So that's happening.
Wow.
We'll put Claire in military gear. So I haven't done Leon B.
Standard.
Assisted!
Weak.
Yeah. So much more fun to play and not give a shit. I just can't tell if the game audio thing is blipping up and down. I'm also sitting halfway across the room. I can't tell.
True.
Skip!
Good, I didn't want to see that guy eating that burger anyway.
That was in scenario A.
Was it? Okay.
Scenario B, you don't see the burgerman.
Good.
All you see is you pull up to the gas station, whoever was the first scenario A walks up to the door, and then you shoot a zombie. That's it.
Oh, wow, that is kind of stinky.
Yeah, you've got stinky feet.
Yep.
I was not kidding.
It's kind of bad.
Look at my old school. So when you start, it's just my Matilda. Where's my gun? Oh, not my gun.
You know,
The gun's behind
you
me.
start in the police station in this one?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing in the first one, you had to walk through the street for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then you got...
In scenario A, you're just like, oh no, I have to get around all these zombos, and then you show up at the police station. There's not a whole lot of trying to get through.
The city streets.
You walk
You just
through
kinda
slightly.
there.
There's a grub over there. I think there's a grub.
5 bullets, Leon.
It's a blurb.
5 whole bullets.
Oh yeah, I gotta get through. So I go over here.
Way to go, rookie.
There's all these
He's not even ready.
gajambos. I pick up this, and that's how I go back and open the door behind me. But then, oh no, the helicopter starts on fire. There's Claire. And then, uh-oh,
Wait.
gazambos. Oh,
Oh, they just stand up?
yeah, that's there. Well, because in scenario A... In scenario A, that's the first time that Leon will run into Claire, and then the helicopter explodes, the alarm goes off, and then all the zombies stand up behind you. So even though we were in the same car crash,
Yeah. How'd you guys get separated?
we get separated because of a car crash.
Did you go through separate sides of the door or
Yes.
something? Or?
Well, one of them is in.
Uh,
I don't think I've ever used the M19. I think that's only a B. Even though you go through. What is this?
ready sub-weapon plus attack.
Wait, I know how to do that. Is this just me getting changed? There's no cutscene in scenario A.
Hey! Yeah, right there you go.
Well, because when you first start, you're just dressed as you're in your civilian clothes. Which
Oh, you
gun
can
is
stack
that
the
for?
bullets now too, huh?
You could always stack the
Yeah, you
bullets.
could, yeah.
Well, that's the weird thing is. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't think I've ever used.
Yeah, there it is. Samurai Jailbird mode.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used any of these.
Are those left over from scenario A?
I just always get them
Okay.
since I've. Oh, weird.
I'll say, why did it say Samurai Edge Claire? Samurai Edge?
Because it's three. It's Leon. No, it's Jill, Chris, and Wesker.
Oh,
It's their guns from
Resident Evil 1.
Resident Evil 1. Because even though we got separated in the same car crash, scenario B posits that the other person gets to the police station like 45 minutes after.
So there's already events happening.
Well, yeah, so I'm just getting to
You
the
know,
police station.
and
Hey,
she's-
guys,
Oh, wow.
don't worry.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that did not.
Yeah, I did not throw that as far as I needed
That-
to.
yeah.
Well, that guy's like fucking exploded. So it would. The assumption right now is, oh, Claire's been in the police station for a while doing shit. It's like, well, that might be, but how has she been doing this much shit? That's a lot of shit to already have gotten done.
Yeah.
To get to the point where, because the helicopter is not right at the beginning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought you signaled the helicopter. Was that?
No.
Am I thinking about number 3?
You're thinking of 3. And this one you don't. You just fucking walk up and suddenly the helicopter
But
just crashes.
is that the helicopter, the same helicopter from number 3, or does Nemesis blow up a different one?
Nemesis blows up a different one. 2 and 3 do not take place at the same time.
Okay.
But it's just like, okay, well, what has... I wish that showed more about what Leon had been doing since the beginning. Like, why is now Leon just getting here? What have I been doing? It just shows me showing up at the police station.
No.
It's like, there's no way I just got to the police station.
You just got through the streets.
Yeah, Claire's been already here for 45 minutes. How does that make any sense? Spider zombies. Ah! Those zombies are there. So it's like, well,
So she's already ran into Mr. X, though, right?
not yet. Mr. X shows up when you put out the fire.
Okay.
It's just very confusing. Like, the timeline doesn't really make a whole, hey, I was
Why
about to
did you-
board that up.
Did you leave those fire zombos upstairs?
Yeah, we'll go back. We'll go back to them. And there's this guy.
Did you figure out all the safe stuff, too?
He's dead.
Oh, wow.
Well, you only have to do...
Way out.
You only have to do ink ribbons in hardcore. Everything else is autosave. You still save at typewriters, but you don't need... You just walk up to a typewriter. Tick, 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 you save.
Hmm.
I've just never done... I've done Leon A, Claire B. I did Leon A again because I was bored.
2 shotgun shells?
Yeah.
Wow.
I did Leon
There's
A
the typewriter.
again because I was bored, and then I started a Claire A, but I still haven't really gotten very far in it because I need 2 more...
Cocoa butter. Yeah, you're gonna need that.
I need 2 more... What the fuck am I trying to say?
Trophies. Achievements.
I need 2 more files in order to get the achievement for finding all the files. And I need 2 more, and then there's just like... They took the thing from the first... or from Resident Evil 6 where there's bobbleheads.
Yeah, I saw that too.
And I, get all the bobbleheads,
Yeah.
but some of them are only available, I'm pretty sure, on like Leon A, Leon B, Claire A,
Who
Claire
even
B.
remembers Resident Evil 6? I mean, let's be honest.
Well, it's 7.
It was bad.
They added the bobbleheads in 7.
Oh, they added them to 7?
Yes.
What was 6? Was 6 the emblems?
Well, no,
Or was that
Emblems
5?
was 5. 6
5
was
was
the one that nobody played because it was
It was
bad.
bad.
This guy you see in scenario A, he's the first person you have to like come find.
See the one you pulled through the door? He gets like cut in half?
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy dead? Really? Alright. Somebody's not... Anyone get up? Guess not. He's the one that when you first walk into the police station, you go up to the little monitor, and it's like,
Yeah.
I have to rescue that guy.
Yeah.
And then,
And
I
you
mean, he comes to life in scenario A, just not, right away.
The window!
Yeah, I don't have any more. Yeah, I'll come for the window. That's fine. I don't have any.
Flash grenade? Alright.
I don't have any boards, is what I'm trying to say, to stop him from getting in.
Look, Mr. X's top hat.
Hey, buddy. I don't even have the shotgun yet. What's going on, friend? And then you run over, and you slish him. Slish. Oh, they're dying a lot faster than I expected them to.
Can you stomp their heads in?
No. So that's one of the things I complained about in my review was zombies basically, you do not have a lot of defense against the zombies. They have a huge grab radius, and unless you have a defensive item, it is a guaranteed you're always going to take damage. So you can't walk up to them when they're laying on the ground and stomp their heads like you used to be able to.
Yeah, I was gonna
None of
say.
that. I need to go back to that fucking thing already. There's no head stomping. There's no fighting them off. If a zombie grabs you and you don't have a defense item ready, it's guaranteed damage. No ifs, ands, or buts. And that's stupid. And the zombies, their grab radius is enormous. They have a huge, they could be standing on the other side of a hallway, and unless you're walking behind them, they're gonna get you.
Look at that. Frame rate.
But he did. Oh, he's not dead yet. That's Marvin. So scenario B, he's already a Zambo when you walk in.
That's Marvin?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Scenario B, when you walk in, he's already a zombie.
Aw, poor. You cut off his leg. Aw,
Yeah.
poor Marvin.
You know?
You killed him.
Well, he was already dead, but now he's not going to get up.
How dare you?
And then I want this.
He's gonna be very upset.
Well, he's dead. And this is where you see Mr. X, even though it shows he's in the police station.
He has monstrous shoulders.
But he's not.
Why is he looking at the camera?
Because he's got.
How does he know that camera's there?
He has some semblance of it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Not from what I
I
read.
don't want to go that way yet, because then I know there's a liquor in there on scenario B.
Yeah, are they deaf in this game too?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So one of the easiest ways to sort of get around liquors
just-
is
just
walk.
walk.
You don't run,
Yeah.
don't shoot your gun, and the
You
liquors.
just kind of walk.
The liquors won't technically, because when I watched the guy do his hardcore no damage run, he didn't kill any liquors.
You just
Anytime there's a
Straight
liquor, he
by
just
him.
casually walked past
yeah.
them. Because this is one of the rooms that Mr. X.
But
One of his
I think-
scripted segments. He
I think a
explodes
liquor
on.
will get activated by a Zombo though, won't they?
Technically not. The only thing that will activate the liquors is sound if you shoot a gun, or if you are standing really, really close to them,
Yeah.
and then they're just like, wait a minute.
There's something there.
They will know if there is a thing around them. Otherwise, if you just sort of walk past them slowly,
They won't even.
they won't. They'll just sort of jiggle around. But that's half the reason
It's the women's room.
playing on Leon's playthrough is he gets a shotgun, and the shotgun is balls until you get the upgrades for it.
Yeah.
Whereas Claire and the fucking grenade launcher is way better.
Oh,
than the
yeah.
shotgun. The
Yeah,
grenade launcher
yeah.
kills everything in one hit. Liquors, just one flame round or one acid round on the liquors, and they're dead.
Were you already in here, right?
Yes. I'm just going back to this box because I want to put. I guess I don't need to. I'm gonna put away the first aid spray.
Is that a durability on the knife?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
The knives have a durability. You can use them as a defensive item to
I'm gonna have to
stab.
stab at the nearest bonfire and do that.
You can use them to stab enemies, and then you lose them unless you kill the zombie that you stabbed with
And
the
then you
knife,
just
and then
take
you
the
get it
knife
back.
back out of him.
Because when I watched the guy do the hardcore playthrough, he basically only used his shotgun for zombies.
What did you do to Mr. X?
If you don't kill Mr. X.
No, he just,
If you shoot Mr. X, it's a waste of ammo.
he just walked away.
Because he gets right up.
Oh.
In the first one, in the original, if you shoot
you kill
Mr.
him?
X enough times, he will fall down.
Yeah.
You get you get items from him, like you get bullets back, and he will then disappear until his next set piece.
Oh.
In this, if you shoot Mr. X, he will like fall down to a knee,
And then he'll get
and
back
then
up.
if you watch him, he'll stand up and he'll be like, all right, here I come, and it sucks. So that's because even when Andrew was playing, he was texting me. He's like, "What should I do with Mr. X?" And I goes, "Nothing."
You just walk away from
I go,
him.
"You run.
Yep.
Don't bother. Don't waste your time, because he's
He's always there.
an
Yeah.
omnipresent threat, and he is a real big obnoxious piece of shit." So the
So
easiest
what has
thing
she
to
done with the lions that she so far? Has she done anything?
Well, she hasn't done any of the puzzles.
Oh.
The only thing that
Hey,
Claire
who's
has done is basically been in the police station and opened that door that's along the wall that's open is closed. So in the first game, that's the first place you go. Yeah, hold on. Is he dead?
Nope.
No, he is. Typically, they only get up. No, he's dead. In the first game, this is the first place you go. In here.
Yep.
In this game,
This is where the liquor walks by.
it's the
window.
second place you go because you have to go through there first, get Mr. I'm being eaten in half guy,
Yep.
and then when you come back, Marvin gives you a knife. You use the knife to open that door. Is there another zombie around? Sounds like it.
Well, good news, everyone. You haven't activated Mr. X yet, so that's good.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Mr. X. He sucks. I hate him. And he sucks. But when I get the shotgun, then it will... Because that's why it was annoying on Standard. Because it's like, look, Mr. X. Oh, he's going down this hallway. I don't want to go down that hallway. There's a liquor I haven't killed, or there's zombies, so I'm screwed. If I go down that hallway, there's going to be enemies I'm not prepared to fight. And there's a safe. But if you play it on anything else, if you play it on assisted, then it doesn't matter because then I just kill everything. So it's like, oh no, there's
There's
Mr.
the
X.
Zombo, yeah.
I'll just turn and run past him. Hey girl.
Thanks for coming to the Firelink Shrine. Get out of
Hey
here.
girl.
It's supposed to be a safe place.
Well, that's the funny thing is, it's not a safe place in either of the scenarios. Fuck you. No, she's dead. In scenario B, there is no item box here. Scenario A, there is. There is
Yeah.
always there's always a save spot, but Mr. X can.
I was gonna say he'll follow you out
he'll
here too.
trundle his ass through here and punch you to death. I think I have to go through that liquor hallway
That's
right
funny
away.
too, because that's what they said about
I should have kept that hand.
the original is even if you if you activated him in that like in an area,
Mhm.
you could simply walk through a door, walk back through the door, and he would be gone.
I think I'm gonna try that.
This it won't work.
Oh, really?
They said it won't work in this. He's always there.
The liquor?
No, Mr.
Mr.
X.
Well, Mr. X isn't here. I want to see if, because I thought I had read, well, maybe he did that, because when you come back through the police station later, there's like another liquor in this hallway. Oh yeah, I think that was him crawling across.
What? Oh yeah.
Because I think they said if you walk in and then leave, the liquor disappears.
Huh.
So I'm gonna try it because I don't have a handgun and I don't want to be, there he is.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna slowly walk away because he won't be following us. And we're just gonna about pace. I don't have any. Do I have a board? No. And I think zombies do come through the windows. So we're gonna leave because that was one of the things they changed to subvert your expectations. Is
Yeah.
that's normally the liquor, but in scenario A,
He wasn't there.
there's no liquor there.
Yeah.
That's not the first place you're into a liquor. You walk through, you see this guy, and when you round the corner, there's like a zombie hanging off the ceiling. Alright, is he there? Yep, there he
Oh
is.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna walk slowly and calmly. Do 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 do. A zombie like falls off the ceiling, but that's it. Like I wish I had a board for that door. And I think normally a zombie comes through that door too, or this window. Because there's, I think in the first game, the zombies, there's two different. Yeah, there's those zombies coming. Yeah, they're there. See you later. In the first game, there's two spots where you have to. I got too many bullets already. There are two spots in the game where you can lower. There are two shutters that you can lower.
Yeah.
And when you get back to the police station, whichever shutter you did not drop, zombies will come through.
Oh.
It's this one and the other hallway that I came through by that safe spot. In this game, that never happens, but just it's later on throughout the game as you come through the hallway. Suddenly there's just Zambos. Hey, fatty. Come here. Not yes, I'm talking to you.
He wants to get those.
He wants some snacks.
He wants the snacks.
No snacks for that guy. This guy's alive. I'm gonna chop off his legs.
Sucker.
Still no, he's dead.
Nah.
Is
Nope.
he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
What the fuck? No.
There he goes.
Because that's what the guy uses in his hardcore playthrough. He only uses the shotgun to kill zombies because it's one shot kill.
Okay.
If you just shoot them in the face, they're dead. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
And then he uses the. Dicks, why didn't I have it with me? Son of a bitch. That room in there, you don't have to go up through the thing. That's where you have the. Rude. There's another door with a chain on it. And it's the last door I would technically need.
Oh, to cut.
I would need the cutters
The
for
bolt
it.
cutter,
I'd be able
yeah.
to get rid of the bolt cutters. But he uses only the shotgun to kill zombies because it's always a one-hit kill, and then he just uses the handgun for. Usually, it's for making sure zombies are dead, or boss fights that are technically
Time-based.
time-based. Like,
Yep.
technically, the first Birkin fight is not time-based, but he's like, you just need to use the handgun. He's
Which
gotta
one?
get-
The train?
the first time you find him is like down in
Oh,
the
it's-
basement of
yeah.
the police station.
Yep.
So if you use, he's like, I just use the handgun for this boss fight. You just run and run and run and handgun and handgun and handgun, and then he just uses the shotgun for general zombie disposal. So that was an interesting. Oops, I look more shotgun shells. I don't even have the shotgun yet.
Yeah.
That's how you eat herbs.
Turn the lights.
Turn on the lights. Hey, look, more herbs. Wow.
Do you want to develop some
I
film?
don't have any film. I know there was film if I don't even have any green herbs.
What was there? I was reading something about, like, you could get an original photo of Rebecca Chambers.
Yes, that is one of the items that you need to complete the files.
Is it? Yeah, you have to. I heard you have to check Albert Wesker's desk 50 times.
No, that's in the first game.
Is it? Okay.
In this game, it's just because in the first game you go to, I don't know if it's Wesker's desk specifically, but there is a desk in the stars room that you check it a certain number of times. I know how to. You check the desk a certain number of times, you just get a picture. In this one, one of the last rolls of film you get in the sewer, and you have to backtrack to the police station again.
To get.
And then you develop the. Hey, where'd you guys come from?
Windows.
Yeah. You develop the film. Oh, it's that guy. That's the guy that I was chopping. He wasn't dead.
Fatty?
Yeah, no, not a fatty. The other guy. See, he doesn't have an arm and his legs.
His legs are gone. Yeah.
If you develop the film, it's like here's two hidden secret item locations, and one of them is Wesker's desk. You go to Wesker's desk, and I think you get a. I think it's like a. What the fuck am I trying to say? Something for a gun. Like you add it to. It's a combinable. It's an upgrade for one of your guns, and then if you check Wesker's desk again, then you find another roll of film, and then when you develop that roll of film, it's Rebecca in a basketball outfit.
Yes.
Because in the first game, you find the secret Rebecca in a basketball outfit.
Yes. And they were like, why is Albert Wesker hanging on to
Well, yeah,
this photo?
That was the weirder thing, because it's like, okay, well, Wesker's got whatever.
Wesker's got a weird crush on Rebecca Chambers.
It's a throwback to the first game where you find a picture of Rebecca. That's fine. Just in the first game, it's not in Wesker's desk.
That's funny.
Because there's also a achievement that I don't have yet for beating the game without taking any damage. And then
That will happen.
And then there's one for beating the game without using the item box, and that one's never going to happen. But beating the game without taking any damage, or without healing, I think it is, shouldn't be too hard, especially on assisted. But I think the first time I was playing Leon again, I was playing as Leon again, and of course that first I got hit by a licker because the shotgun sucks. So now I'm playing it on Claire's, still unassisted. I'm like, okay, I'm going to play it as Claire with her fucking grenade launcher. And that's going to be way easier to kill lickers in one shot. So maybe. Where's that name? D. I should be able to beat the game. I thought it was D.
I think it's DEA.
Oh, what am I doing it in reverse order?
I don't know.
Because this is the first E. And was D, N, E. I thought I saw one on here. Yeah, D. I was doing it backwards. So I'm playing it on Claire's with the grenade launcher, and I should be able to beat it without taking any damage. I mean, I watched a dude do it on hardcore, and there is apparently a glitch that you can do where Mr. X disappears, or he glitches through the floor or the wall, and he's just gone. What am I missing?
The internet will figure it out eventually.
And a buddy of mine, he was trying to do it, and it just... Oh, it's probably because I didn't open the safe yet. He's like, I tried to do it, it just completely broke the game, so now I have to start over. I was like, okay, I'm not even trying to do it.
Yeah.
I know if I play it unassisted, I can avoid Mr. X all the time,
Easily.
because he just doesn't... If I hear him coming, I just turn and go down a different hallway. I guess I can develop the film even.
High capacity mag.
Yeah, that's for the Matilda. I've never actually played Leon B, so I've never used this, the M19. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll try the M19, because this is for the Matilda. Because by the end of the game, you can The Matilda gets a few
Upgrades.
The Matilda gets a few upgrades. The shotgun gets a few upgrades, and the flamethrower I think gets a few upgrades. But I've never used those guns all the way through. Like this bitch normally was there. She had bullets, but she's dead, so I'm just gonna take her bullets. And then this is there's a red herb here. I don't need. I can't go through. Oh, I can go through here already because I've got this.
Yeah.
Typically, you can't come through here until later. There's a zombie in that one. This one's Cap, I believe.
Like Captain America.
Like
Captain
Papa
America.
Cap because you got more bullets. Look at this.
Ah!
I'm getting shot.
You just unlocked it for 3, and you just got 3 for free.
And then this one's not. Normally, that's the portable safe. Let me shoot this guy. Because this is coming up to the STARS office. I don't think I want to go in the STARS office yet. I think I want to go up above the library.
What?
Because I think the first key is up here.
Toss me that blanket. It's too cold. This is a very small blanket.
It's not really. It's a normal size blanket.
This is not a normal size blanket. It's a normal size blanket. Normal size blanket will cover everybody.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's alright.
Ah, Zombo!
It's an Overwatch blanket, though.
Yes, I got it for. That's what Tyler got me for Christmas.
Nice.
It's gross. You dead? You dead?
Sorry, I'm tired.
Well, the weird thing about all of these, the enemies is
Headshots don't seem to kill them.
Well, headshots can. It's all fucking.
It's dumb. That's stupid. Why
It's-
didn't...
It's all.
There used to always be 1 headshot kills.
No. Well, you could never aim at their heads.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all RNG.
Well, I mean, you kind of could. You had to wait for them to basically get right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to wait for them to get right in your face, and you had to point up towards the ceiling.
And with this one, it's all RNG, which is a pain in the ass. This is the first time guys like liquors, and you're like, oh shit, there's gonna be liquors, but not.
You talking liquors?
It's all RNG, which is weird, but
Why is there just this light
shit.
pointing? Oh, I see. Okay, there was a hallway there. Never mind. I didn't see that part.
I don't remember what I was trying to say.
Is there a liquor in this area?
There is when you blow up.
Yeah, because he falls, right?
He will fall. So when I go through later and I go into where this is where I get the last. Oh, this is where you get the last medallion.
Yes.
When you blow up there and get to the medallion, then a liquor shows
the
up.
liquor's like right here, and it comes booking towards you.
But I have way too much.
And then Mr. X finds you, and he's like,
Well, if you don't have to have Mr. X activated at that point.
"Oh,
If he does, then you might be super screwed because then yes, you could have a liquor,
Yeah,
that
and
zombie,
Mr. X.
and Mr. X.
yeah."
And that liquor is like immediately aggroed because there was an explosion. It's just so weird seeing him hold his guns fucking sideways. Bye. Oh, that's right. That liquor is still there because I didn't go up. Oh, I can go upstairs though and get the. Is he dead? Yes. I can go upstairs and get the key card to get the shotgun, so I can go take care of that liquor. See this guy? Hey, buddy.
Does
Come on.
Claire only get the grenade launcher?
Claire only gets the grenade launcher. Leon only gets the shotgun.
But
Then Leon gets the Magnum and Claire gets the SMG.
you?
Leon gets a flamethrower and Claire gets this weird like electric. No, he's dead.
Oh wow!
Claire gets this weird like electric gun thing. It's straight out of fucking. Oh no, my knife. It's straight out of Horizon Zero Dawn. Like it shoots like.
Is it like that fake laser gun that they used in Nemesis?
No, it like shoots a spike and then you just like charge up the spike and then it electrocutes them, which is weird because zombies don't.
Electricity.
Electricity wouldn't work on zombies.
Yeah.
Because they don't
Feel that.
Which is the same thing. It's like, oh man, better start these zombies on fire. It's like you shouldn't start zombies on fire because fire is not a zombie deterrent. They're just gonna walk right through and be like, bitch, now I'm starting everything on fire.
The only thing we figured as a zombie deterrent is to break their necks.
Well,
Right through the neck, shoot him in the head.
Well, destroying the brain or breaking like their spinal column.
Oh, they're vertebrae.
Oh shit! That's what I remember what that is. We're gonna go get the over here. Hi.
Yes, but Smog is still up for adoption. I don't know if I'm gonna keep him.
Well,
Planning on keeping him, but that's the deal.
the joy of having a ginormous dog. Oh, I think a liquor comes shit. There's so much bullshit that's about to happen.
Just ignore it.
Well, I'm going to.
Just ignore it and go do something else.
Well, there's 2 different liquors.
Just don't go do that thing.
I'm going to get the key card to get the shotgun, but in scenario A, you have to go into the art room to get the key card, which is normal, but then in scenario B, that's much like in the first game. Is I done with that? Oh, there's shit. Hey, buddy. In scenario... Oh, well, he's dead. It's all RNG, baby. A liquor will jump through the skylight, which happens in the first game in the art room. But the only reason to go into the art room is for...
The key card.
It's for the key card and for weapon stuff.
Mm. You gonna open that shutter?
I can't yet. Well, that's... Leon doesn't open that shutter.
Oh.
That leads to the chief's office.
But I want to go see the chief.
Leon doesn't...
Let's go talk to crazy Mr. Police Chief Brian Irons.
Leon never hangs out with the chief. Only Claire hangs out with the chief. So I take this...
Didn't he abduct a girl?
He abducted the mayor's daughter.
And he killed her, right?
Yes, because he was going to, like...
I thought he was trying to save her.
He was trying to... He's going to end up, like, taxidermying her.
Yes, that was it. He was going to stuff her. That was weird.
And that's why in the 4th Survivors mode, she is one of the... It's like,
One of
even
the
though you
survivors.
know she dies, all 4 of them die.
Which 4?
Well, all the survivors that you talk to, that you can play as in 4th Survivor, they all die.
Oh, what about Hunk?
Well,
Is he one of the guys you can see? Because I thought he escapes. Ah!
I'm just gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this. Well, Hunk. Oh shit! I don't know what that was. I gotta go.
That was a liquor.
Well, I don't know what the thing was that I left there. There was another item in that art room. Gotta go. Well, there's 4th Survivor, which I'm pretty sure is Hunk, and then there's another guy in the Ghost Survivors mode that's just another one of those guys that I don't think is Hunk.
Because I know Hunk escapes.
Yeah, I think Hunk is the 4th Survivor of 4th Survivor mode, but you play as another one of those guys, possibly one of the ones that William kills. I don't know. But
And that's his actual, that's his actual surname, isn't it?
Hunk.
Is Hunk.
I don't know if it's just like his
'Cause I know there was a group of them, but I thought...
call sign is
Yeah.
Hunk or something. Alright, I have...
There's a box over there.
Yeah, I can't grab it. Got 2. I'm trying to find my way to get to a box, which...
You guys should order a pizza.
I mean,
We both just look over at each
I'm on board
other.
with that. This would probably...
We both are like, pizza?
This would probably be a good...
I mean...
This
yeah.
would
Then
prob-
I get pizza.
Then you do get pizza. This would probably be a good place for a first episode to end. Let me find...
Well, I mean, you haven't run into Mr. X.
Well, I'm not going to. I'm going to save Mr. X for as long as humanly possible. Right now...
I'm not okay with
Ah,
that.
did you
See? She's not okay with it.
She threw
either.
popcorn on
Yeah,
my
exactly.
head.
Go activate Mr. X.
I don't... Well, I can't yet. I don't even have any of the stuff. I'm trying to get back and get my shotgun, so liquors aren't going to be a pain in the ass. There is a mod that Eric showed us that it's... I think it's just... Well, obviously it's a PC mod. But it's Mr. X, but anytime Mr. X shows up, the song X Gonna Give It To You by DMX
X
plays.
gonna give it to you.
So he'll just be sitting there and then like he'll grab the and then just and it's X gonna
X
give
gonna
it to you, go give it to you, X. It's like, oh fuck. So I don't need this. I don't need. Well, I could use that.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do for Nemesis then. Yeah.
I'm just gonna make it like this. Probably.
Well, I mean,
Woo, can
I
always say this.
hope they add a little more to it.
Well, they're going to change it most likely in some way, shape, or form. But
That was on the floor.